Coming up, as we celebrate the latest edition of the Pro Bowl, the star...
The best and brightest the league has to offer on display. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have...
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. He's on his way. Touchdown! Josh Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. That's his first catch in this, his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. Keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
Out of the gun, Goff. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelsey from 13 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Goff now to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Goff. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game.
Under pressure, they got him again. Max Crosby bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. It's taken to the 26. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. The AFC's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Allen flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown! Jamar Chase, 62 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle with Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Goff now looking to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for the NFC. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 21-0 our score after 1. The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this...
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. To the air, Allen escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen now looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here now the NFC to take over on offense. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Goff.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and an AFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And able to get this out to the 25. The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Barkley, inside handoff. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now Allen, eluding the pressure right.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From midfield, here's Allen sliding out of the pocket.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Flush to his right.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 2nd and 10. Allen, they'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Josh Allen, 35 yards. And the AFC able to stretch that big lead even further.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought, oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here now the NFC to take over on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And that's picked up by the AFC. And he is going to bring this one back. A fumble return for an AFC touchdown.
Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe. But I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The NFC takes possession here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gone. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts